Well, happy Tuesday morning to you. We've got a really warm day ahead of us here across the Willamette Valley and the Umpqua Basin. That is for sure. And we're going to see our conditions stay pretty dry and sunny as well. And this does raise concerns to the drought conditions we are still experiencing, but I still think it's going to be a beautiful forecast if you have any plans that take you out. Now, as for our temperatures as we step out the door this morning, we do have a few 40s on the board. Corvallis right now at 49 degrees and Elkton at 48, but here in Eugene, we're at a nice mild 50 degrees and Roseburg at 51. So as you get out and get ready to start your Tuesday, it's pretty comfortable. You may want the light jacket, but you definitely won't need it later because we're going to have a big warm up. Now, in terms of conditions as you get ready to hit the roads, only area really seeing the visibility concerns this morning is Coos Bay, where visibility is at a mile and a half. So nice clear conditions for us here in Eugene as we get ready to start that morning commute. Now, in terms of the satellite, it's absolutely gorgeous. No clouds to talk about and no rain either for us. But the big story today is going to be the heat. So before you get out and enjoy today, make sure you're packing the water, maybe an umbrella to keep the shade for some extra shade, because we are going to be very warm. Temperatures tracking well above average. 92 for the forecasted high in Roseburg, 88 here in Eugene and in Corvallis. And then along the Central Coast, you've got the low to mid 70s for today. And it's because of this high pressure ridge in the upper atmosphere. This starts to build over us, and what that's going to do is really bring the heat both today and tomorrow. So check out highs tomorrow. Upper 80s once again and low 90s down in the Umpqua Basin. So it is going to be another very toasty day ahead of us. And in terms of how these temperatures compare to average, well, it is running about 10 degrees above average. Now, I don't think we're going to break that record here in Eugene, which we did reach in 1989, which is 96 degrees. But we are definitely going to be well above where we were yesterday, which was 77 degrees. So forecast high today around 88. And you'll see that now when we look at the futurecast. It is going to be a beautiful day. We've got lots of sunshine, so any plans you have that take you out, it's going to be pretty much perfect. Winds pretty calm generally across the area. By lunchtime, we should be in the upper 70s here in the Willamette Valley, upper 70s there, of course, in the Umpqua Basin as well. Low 70s there across the Central Coast, and then we get to our peak warming hour. That's when we start to see those upper 80s and low 90s, and we keep those clear skies all day long. So absolutely gorgeous day ahead of us, but it is definitely going to be a hot one. So if you're on the Central Coast, you could have a few stray showers this morning with the fog development, but low 70s for the high today and upper 60s tomorrow with some foggy conditions expected. And then as you get to the Umpqua Basin, temperatures tracking well above average, low 90s for us, so definitely want to stay hydrated and drink plenty of water. And definitely have the sunscreen with you too, because temperatures and the sun going to be, again, really ramping up for us today, but we'll be back to those low 80s by Thursday. For the Cascades, you're also going to be nice and toasty. Temperatures upper 70s to low 80s with lots and lots of sunshine, but maybe getting some cooler temperatures by early next week. And then we look at the Willamette Valley forecast for today. We could see some showers by Monday, but we are going to be nice and warm for the next few days with upper 80s in the forecast today and tomorrow.